Oh boy, do I have a keto cookie for you.
Welcome to the Keto Baking Mechanic, where we create, tweak, and enhance keto and low carb breads and baked goods, including authentic keto and low carb sourdough. Hi, I'm Sherry Mack. You'll always get the recipe link in the description. Be sure to like the recipe. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure that you hit that notification bell so you can be informed when I have other videos coming down the pike. This is a keto kitchen sink cookie. What does that mean? It means that we're going to put everything in it except the kitchen sink. So I'm going to go into my cupboards and see what I have for this cookie. And you could go into your cupboards too. You don't have to do all the same ingredients I am, but I'm going to make this super sweet and crunchy and salty and fatty and delicious. The wonderful and fun thing about these cookies is that they represent everything but the kitchen sink. So you can put whatever you like in them from your cupboards, whatever you have, different types of nuts, chocolate. So today I'm just taking whatever I have in my cupboard and we're going to include that in the recipe. So I'm going to chop up I had some white chocolate. So chocolate's over here. And we're going to start with our cup of peanut butter. Okay. Next, we're going to add 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Pull that all together. Your sweetener. Just chop that up a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of baking soda, not baking powder, but actually baking soda, because it gives the cookies a little bit of a chew. We're going to add some protein powder, not isolate. You can use vanilla, chocolate, cake, vanilla cake, caramel salted, whatever you like. We're just going to add that to the dough as well. Fold that in. It's making the cookie dough a little bit thicker. This video is brought to you by Sinless Sourdough, where ancient art meets low carb science. I'm the creator of Sinless Sourdough. I developed a line of keto, low carb, dehydrated sourdough starters that have been third party independently tested for their authenticity. When you purchase a starter, you get a starter guide that teaches you how to bring your starter to life, as well as a whole bunch of sourdough discard recipes that I also feature on this channel. You can also invest in a membership if you'd like to take your keto sourdough journey further and learn more fermentation techniques and learn about 3 different styles of keto sourdough. It's all in the description in the Sinless Sourdough link. Okay, so now I'm going to start adding some of the dry ingredients, and then I'm going to pull it together with my hands. So got some peanuts. I'm only going to use half of them because I think I want to use the other half for on top of the cookies. And the same with our sugar-free chocolate chips. I'm only going to use half and then put the other half on top. And I had some keto pretzels. These are salty. So these are left over from a movie. So I'm just going to crack these up, and this will give the cookies a little bit of a crunch. Like I said, you can add whatever you like to your cookies. Walnuts, cashews, a mixture of nuts, whatever you can find that's low carb. And I'm going to wait and add this at the end, the xanthan gum. So now I'm going to fold this all together. Okay, so I'm going to start folding the cookie dough together. Look at that, it's coming out nice and firm. And the last ingredient, I'm leaving this till the end, the xanthan gum. I actually think I'm going to add this extra egg white in there. Just because. So that's 2 whole eggs. And I'm going to slowly add the xanthan gum and then fold that in. These are going to be so tasty. I can already tell they'll be super crunchy because of how it feels in my hand. Okay, I'm going to cover the dough with some plastic wrap and set it in the refrigerator to firm up for about 15 minutes. This is optional. I just like to have it a little bit firmer to work with. Okay, so the dough has been sitting for 15 minutes in the refrigerator. Remember, that's optional. So we're going to do just little balls. Two. Takes a minute to pull them together because they do have a lot going on inside the cookie. Okay, so we just make a ball with the cookie dough, put it inside the cookie cutter, press it down. We're going to add our pieces of white chocolate. You want to get them in different parts of the top of the cookie. I'm going to add a couple of nuts. And the wonderful thing about this cookie cutter is that you can literally press the toppings right into the dough to make sure that it holds. They don't fall off. And then once you press them in, you just push the cookie out the bottom. So here we go. This is what they look like. And we're now going to put them into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit between 10 and 12 minutes. We just want them to bake with a little bit of golden around the edges. Here we have it, our delicious kitchen sink cookies.